How would it make you feel if somebody came to the decision one day that you as a person do not deserve life, that they have the right to steal away from you your ability to live? Well, this is what happens when an abortion is performed. The child has absolutely no say in the matter and can't do anything about their life being taken away from them. Their entire future is demolished. I believe that abortion is wrong and is committed as a selfish act. One reason that I believe abortion is wrong is because there are so many other options that are better and safer. There's an article written by Christy Burton Brown called "Why Do More People Choose Abortion Over Adoption?" And she states in her article that in the United States of America, there are approximately 2 million infertile couples waiting to adopt, many times regardless of the child's medical problems such as Down syndrome, HIV infection, or terminally ill. Dr. Brad Imler, who is the president of America's Pregnancy Helpline, confirms the challenge of waiting couples by stating, only 1% of the annual 40,000 clients inquires about adoption. Therefore, putting the child up for adoption would give them a much better chance to have a happier life rather than an abortion. The solution for an unplanned pregnancy should absolutely never be death if it was for a selfish solution. You're sacrificing a life many other families would love to raise on their own. Another reason that I do not believe abortion is the way to go is because it can harm the mother also. The mother's life is affected and put at risk during the procedure. Carmen Gomez-Lavin, who is a psychiatrist and a member of the Right to Life Committee, states that 65% of women who abort suffer symptoms of post-traumatic stress syndrome after undergoing the procedure. Many women are regretting that choice around the world, making it a controversial issue. Abortion can also result in not being able to get pregnant in the future, many sicknesses, and even death. Abortion affects both the mother and the child in terrible ways. Ronald Reagan stated that simple morality dictates that unless someone can prove that the unborn human is not alive, we must give it the benefit of the doubt and assume that it is alive, and thus it should be entitled to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Not only are you responsible for murdering a baby, but you are also doing it in the worst possible way. It is shamefully wrong for any person on this earth to think that for 1 second it is their right to end a life. That child did not ask to be conceived, therefore should not under any circumstances suffer the consequences of their parents' mistakes. I do understand that pro-choice people do have their reasons as to why they think abortion is okay. The argument is that it is the woman's body, and therefore it is her choice. But does that really give her the power to decide whether or not it is her choice to kill a human? The belief that there is no human life through the first 3 weeks is absurd. The baby begins life in the first week. According to the World Health Organization, there are an estimated 40 to 50 million abortions every year in the world. This is equal to approximately 125,000 abortions a day. In the United States, about half of the pregnancies that occur happen by accident, and 4 out of these 10 end in an abortion. America is responsible for over 3,000 abortions a day. These numbers are absolutely astounding, and it is time for someone to step up and be the voice of these tiny little humans. I do understand that parenting isn't always for every woman. Some are better waiting until the pregnancy is planned. All of this is completely understandable. However, I do really hope that putting the baby up for adoption is the choice you decide to make. While you might be inconvenienced for 9 months or so, it is the better decision. Abortion should never be a decision when there are other options available. I desperately hope that this video has changed someone's mind today about having an abortion. I do have some graphs here about the outstanding numbers of abortions today. As you can see, these numbers are absolutely astounding. I want to thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to share today.